Hello everyone, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 4, Dvala. Where we last left off, we had just eliminated one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse at great cost, and we were teasing this attack here on this city. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with that. We're going to go ahead and move everybody down into here. So, just to figure out how many I had 30 plus 62 is 92. I had 105 units total, not including, of course, the 6 commanders here. So we'll remember that for our purposes here. We'll have to deal with this later, but we'll probably do that after we take the city out, because then once we kill this commander, he will officially be eliminated. So other things we've got to do. I've got no iron. I've done my recruitments. I believe... we have the diamonds to turn another one of our Dvala into a daughter Dvala. So that's a young Dvala, that's a young Dvala, so we're looking at Edda. So go ahead and use your special powers for divine marriage. Alright. So she now has flame pillars and smokeless flame. So smokeless flame is just a 125 damage and a burst of 1. Flame pillars does it to 3 different enemies. So really cool. Maws of the Earth. Does 1 to 100 damage. Doesn't affect flying, floating, or giant-sized beings. But crack 5. So it does a little crack, which I'm guessing is a straight shot. And it will also hold them and deal 1 to 8 extra damage if it doesn't kill them outright with the 1 to 100. So very cool. Some very cool combative spells. The range is 6 though, so in a siege, which is all she's ever going to be involved in, they have to come within range before she can do those. But once she can, it's pretty powerful. So very cool. So we're going to start producing dwarves like crazy. So speaking of which, let's see. I think that's all we need to do at this point. So we're going to go ahead and sentry you up still. Lordship is going to recapture these, and then we'll hopefully get some of our trade back that we can start using to get additional materials. So, alright, we'll go ahead and turn. Let's see how the city fight goes. Siege. Just kill the little guys. Alright, we got some of the Banefire archers. They almost killed my commander, Bormy, which means he's probably gonna die. Alright, that stupid Banefire. Burn those stupid... Yes. I just got 2 more down here. Took some casualties as expected, but I think overall we did fairly well for ourselves. Alright, so 10 spearmen for 150. Alright, so Bormy is insane. So, because he got temporary insanity as a battlefield affliction. So as you can see, he's in red here, so we're going to have to transfer Bormy's units to somebody else, which is no problem. Fafnir will sort of take that on. We'll just take all the dwarves. It looks like we did lose one of our dwarf commanders as well. I'll have to figure out who. Let's see. We take on the ballista. And the crossbow should remain under our ice witch. So who did we lose? Fafnir is our runesmith. We lost our counselor, so we're going to have to get a new counselor up, unfortunately. So we're going to buy emeralds at overpriced, so we're doing that already. Good. So yes, we're going to have to get Civ to create a new counselor when we get to 20 emeralds there. So we want to come back up here. So we're at 90 units now, so we lost about, I don't remember how many, but we lost a good amount, so we'll have to leave Bormy behind. So we'll just click him. It leaves the rest of this group here. And the question is, do we want to crush this guy here? I don't think we can with the snow with our full force, but do we really need the full force, right? So we can leave these two behind. Let's do a recruit action in the new city we got. So we can upgrade a set of my troops here. What do we need? At this point, I think regular dwarves would go, or dwarf warriors. Let's do dwarf warriors, because I can upgrade those guys. Let's see. So yeah, I think we're going to make the decision to attack these guys. That'll get a hamlet back and eliminate a force that can come back and take the city, because I know that's what they will want to do. Here, we've got a recruit action we can do. There, okay. Let's see, what do we got for iron? 20. So we'll produce some more regular dwarves. Okay, so we got some shooting, we got some melee, and we'll just continue to build up slowly there. Alright. So over here, we've got Alric. Just go ahead and take those two now. We'll come by and grab that coastal hamlet as well, since we've got some movement here. We are slowed down by the ballista we're carrying, so we might want to drop those off here. Although, right now, we can use the time healing, because we're at 1 of 6 hit points for some of these guys here. So, so that might help. But that ups our trade to 4 as well, which will be useful. So, alright. These guys right now are going to stay put. So, Hikon, you can go ahead. Let's go ahead and transfer your units. We'll add these guys there, the outdoor dwarves. You'll stay put. Eventually what you'll do is you'll swing back and pick up the troops produced by this Dvala here, and so that we can consolidate. So we'll see where our necromancer friend goes. Alright, and I think that's it for this turn. Do I want the spearmen? That's the question. They could be useful as a defensive force. I mean, they only do 4 damage, that's the problem, so... But, I mean, against the other spearmen, they do decently. They just have no armor. This guy doesn't do anything weird, right? He's just stealthy. And enables recruitment. Okay. And then heavy infantry are just really, really tough. No, we'll wait for something better than spearmen. We are making plenty of gold, though, so... Attack to the boulder spawned in a... Boulder spawned is the name of the guy, I guess. That's an interesting name. As you can see, the shooting has done its part. What is yours? Tremor? Oh, 1 to 2 damage and stuns. Okay. Nothing to be worried about. Very nice. Okay, so we eliminated him and picked up a hamlet as well. Alright. Archers. Now that would be useful. Just because they fire every turn. And his consolidation here concerns me, obviously, because I don't have much in the way of defenses. He may kill one of my young Dvala, which would be unfortunate. So, let's see. Let's do a recruit. Let's see. One of these silver mines. Is it you or you? You are the top one, right? 7 units versus 9. So we'll do the 7 unit one. We'll go ahead and purchase the archers. Hopefully that acts as a deterrent until I can get this force back up here. Alright, so we got that. Why is she slowed down so much? Oh, because of those crossbowmen. Bormy's already back. He's recovered. Okay. What does she have? She has just the crossbow, but I think she'll be able to handle 5 deer if they attack, so we'll move Fafnir up. And then we can start moving this force up, and she'll be able to catch up because she's got snow walking. She may actually leave her crossbow at the city, as a matter of fact. That wouldn't be a bad way to defend it. Alright, here, Hakan. Need to recruit this iron mine. Let's go ahead and get some arbalists going. Again, this force won't be able to take on this force, but we could definitely do our damage if need be. And we are producing more workers each day, so okay. Over here, we're going to take the bridge and take out the seahorse. So the bridge gives us an extra gold as well, so that's nice. Here's not much else we can do. So I believe we are done for now. Nice and easy. Yeah, it's consolidating. That's not great. Alright. Good. It's not snowing anymore, so we'll move you up. We'll go ahead and transfer your crossbows. And they can defend this city for us. And then we can get everybody going. We're only going to be able to move 2 either way. But yeah, now he's got 68 units on this wall, but not too worried. Those archers aren't anything to write home about. And we do have the ballista to do some damage. And we can probably have these guys be a pretty solid force once we make the final push there. So here we've got arbalists. Let's get more dwarfs. And next turn we'll be able to get a counselor again, so that'll be useful. As a matter of fact, Hakan, with the units you have, I think you can solidly take that, and if he decides to attack, he'll bring everything out. If I lose this force, then so be it. He'll be off of his tower, and I should be able to take that with somebody. So, meanwhile, let's go ahead and recruit at one of my silver mines. That's the good one. This one could probably use... let's see. We'll go some arbalists here. So outdoor dwarves and arbalists will do some damage from the walls, especially since she also has fire spells. Flame burst will do some damage to them as well if they decide to attack in force. I may lose her overall, but that'll definitely cause them to think twice about it. Alright. So Ulrich can move back. And then we definitely want to drop off the troops here for the slow troops. And I'm curious if I can move 4 with all my troops that aren't slow. So that'll be the question. Alright, done. Alright, we've done what we can. Go ahead and... oh, actually, since we have the extra move, or point, let's use your special power. Can you? No, no rhyme or anybody else, so... Uh-oh, that's a lot of movement. Okay, so they're just going to take the easy one. I wonder if he picked up any of his troops, but either way, we'll go ahead and move here. And we're going to go ahead and transfer those ballistae out. We'll grab some more of the workers here. And you know what we will do is we'll go ahead and recruit at home. We'll go ahead and get some regular dwarves. Transform some of his workforce into something different. Alright, this force here. Well, might as well eliminate bear and deer. And I figured it wasn't just deer. Even though there's 2 bears in there, they decided to show the bear as their first choice. Yeah, only 6 units there, so he did take his primary force. So this force here can actually probably take... Yeah, we'll definitely be able to take it. They'll just take some casualties. Because he's only got 2 archers. It's not going to be a problem. And what we can do is we now have his tower from him. And the only thing he has left that is this commander once we eliminate him. Or maybe when we eliminate the tower. I forget which way it goes. He'll get eliminated and we'll have complete control. Which is where we wanted to be. Alright. Civ. You've got some workers here, don't you? So recruit at Civ's location, which would be this one. I'll just get a couple of outdoor dwarves because those are always useful. Oh, I didn't see we left a Dvalan's warrior here, but he'll support the troops for sure. Okay, yeah, things are looking in great shape right now. Take that. We've got the battle here, so we'll go ahead and end turn. So many shots. Alright, not bad. So now the enemy's in dire straits. Let's see what the goblin leader did. No, he chose to stay. Whether he had to or not, I don't know. But we are getting close here, so... So my concern now is that he'll try and crash into this. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough units right now there, so either way, so we got to find a way to make this even less enticing. So let's go to recruit. We should have a dwarf commander, so we just need to make sure we get the right to mine here. So we'll hire a dwarf commander at this mine. And Holvid will transfer all units. And let's see. Young Dvala, 20 units. And what we need are dwarves proper. And then we got to be very careful. We got to move here and then here. And now we got 31 units here with a bunch of archery. He would still probably be able to take it, but he would lose way too much, and it would make it easier. So, but this will prevent possibly my Dvala from dying, which will be nice. Over here, Ulrich still has something transfer. What does he have? So first he wants all those guys. He doesn't have the ballistae anymore. Those are regular dwarves. Let's just make sure. So those are dwarves. These are dwarf warriors. What does he have that's limiting his movement? Is it him? No. He's got Ring of the Dead and Dream Crystal. Or maybe it's just moving onto the mountain. You lost an eye and you're diseased, so you're gonna die. Move him. Well, I got 4 action points, but I can only use 2 of them right now. But this is the force that I'll have to deal with. Let's go ahead and recruit from my home. Let's see. Do I have any outdoor dwarves right now. I do. Good. So they'll be part of the force. So at this point, I want to do more ranged. So we'll go ahead and recruit. And we'll get some arbalists. And then we'll just make sure that he's got him under his command. He does. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna die though. I wish they didn't choose him, but you don't have a choice sometimes. Yeah, I don't see any reason why we'd be losing the action points, but so be it. And then we're going to move out and see what we can do over here. Alright. So I believe we've moved everybody. She's going to actually do a special power. I forgot we were going to create a counselor. So Jorund will transfer small force for now, but he's going to travel the ways here, and he's going to place a Dvala there. So we'll go ahead and transfer units. And let's actually do a recruit action. Is it this? No, not that mine. This mine here. We'll get some, turn a couple of them into outdoor dwarves because they're so useful. Alright. So I believe that is everybody for this round. So we'll go ahead and end turn. See, archers only do half damage at ranges greater than half their maximum range. Alright, so we moved away from the mountain, so he's even less defensible. So yeah, we just gotta jump on him, I guess, at this point. Holvid has no action points. That sucks. I wonder if leaving the archers here would give him his action points. No, he just doesn't have any. Alright, so Hakan has got his full force of 37 units. We have 82 here. Yeah, we're going to obliterate him. So, Hakan down. Let's see. At this point, who wouldn't be useful here? Bormy, you can take the duty of grabbing that for the additional resources. And, yeah, we'll come in. Alright. I think that is everything that we need to control and do. Just verify I don't have any other... Oh, yeah. Mr. Jormund, or Jorund, is going to head over here. Stupid spy. Alright, so they got 6 units, with 2 of them being spearmen, or archers. So, yeah, we'll have a pretty easy time of taking that. And we'll see about reclaiming those resources that Red took from us. Alright. Since you're producing workers at that rate, let's go ahead and recruit. A couple outdoor dwarves for now. And yeah, we can recruit at home a couple outdoor dwarves. And that should give us a solid ground to save against anything that might try to attack, other than a dedicated military force. So. Alright. The undead are taking some of the shots as well. Since they're pierce resistant, that's fantastic. This one's for all the marbles. At least for blue. Okay. Yep. Pretty cleaned up. Alright, Hedge Wizard. So now blue is not eliminated, though. Uric is still around, so this tower, maybe? No, we control that. So he must have something down here that we're not aware of, so that's unfortunate, but you know, what are you going to do? Should we eliminate the spy? No, we can eliminate him later. Let's go ahead and found our colony. It's going to be important because every turn will be a new one. She's got Flame Burst, so beautiful. She's going to do wonderful. Go ahead and sentry up. Alright. So Bormy's got full action points. Holvid now has full action points. Don't really need this watchtower. So we're going to start marching everybody down south, I think. Bormy, though, might as well stick around the area, and he can bring a new force later from this area. This group... Oops. Alright. So this group will start marching south here. And what we were planning on doing is probably eliminating these two here. And that should be in good shape. Giant crab. Alright. Take that. So we're up to 3 action points. So yeah, that 4th action point unfortunately isn't useful for him. So we might do that on our runesmith if we can get them together. The magic item will give him an extra thing that he can use to transform his troops as needed. So we're going to save up our resources at this point because we used up our iron creating this colony. So we're going to go ahead and end turn. Ah. They came up where we couldn't scout them. Let's see. Yep, that's a sizable force. One that we wouldn't be able to take on one-on-one like that. The ballista will do their part. We got a couple outdoor dwarves, so we have to do a recruit action here. And we'll probably do... I want to do the guard, and that might be the best bet. So yeah, we'll do the guard. And then what we'll also do is we'll use special power, and we'll bring back the living boulders. Okay. They did die the last time, but this will prevent him from wanting to attack me. This force down here, I think will... Yeah, because these guys are probably now blessed to high hell. They're up to 4 morale, 1 auth, 3 hit points, and a strength. And so that'll go for this entire front line here. And then these halberds just do a lot of damage, huh? Not a lot of archery, but right now I don't have numbers, and they have much higher quality troops at the front. So it might be best to go back to this guard tower for now. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a recruit action on that guard tower as soon as I find out which one. This one here. And what we'll do is we'll pick up some more... We'll go with dwarf warriors. If I have the iron, I don't. So we'll just go with the regular dwarfs. That'll give him more staying power, so he's not going to be able to attack us there. He'll probably just attack the magic library and take that from us. So we'll worry about that later. There's 2 bears this time. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. Nope, definitely don't want to deal with that. Trying to figure out our best route here. Let's go down here. Yeah, it takes up all of Fafnir's move, unfortunately, but we're going to take this guard tower anyways. I want to see what's around this area, because this is where the other player came from. So, all right, don't have much iron. Emeralds are useful for what else? We got the portals. Yeah, I definitely want to do the portals eventually, and we got to create iron gates at places. So yeah, we're going to keep buying that. Otherwise, I would look at buying iron possibly, but all right. I think that's it for our turn. So, yep. Took that, and he's running. Okay. Which is good, because we can take this back without threat, because we have walls. So that'll let us defend against him if he decides to become an aggressor. And we'll take this village back. Okay, so there is nothing here. We can defeat this force pretty easily. And we'll take this village. And then we gotta really push down to find out where red is and probably eliminate them. Although right now I don't feel like this is going to be a sufficient enough of a force with the way their forces are growing. So let's see. This is back home. What do we have? We're up to 17 units already, huh? We have the 5 workers we need to do another recruit action at home. Let's do Arbalists. That just makes the most sense. And then he'll be able to pick those up if need be, and then we can see about taking this force on. Although, again, not feeling too thrilled with our chances with what we've got here, so. Okay. Alright, Jorund. I think you have... we can transfer the 1 worker she made. 2 workers. Okay. And then what we could do is we could start working our way up north again and just recapture what we have here and catch that little birdie as well. Bormy was just going to hang around this area. So he'll just head here. And we'll sentry him up now. So he can bring forces from here if need be. Alright, we'll go ahead and end turn. Yep, he keeps doing his little thing, his little dance. Okay. Alright, I think we'll actually call it here. We'll make a decision on this guy later with his 29 troops. So we'll make a decision on what to do. Why am I down to 30 troops? Did I leave some troops behind? No. I thought I had like 33. But, alright, well, whatever. Oh, disease probably is finishing him off. Yep, this guy's going to die soon, and this guy's going to die soon, so... Yeah, so it may behoove me to attack him earlier, but anyways, we're going to leave it here. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Looks like we're really close to eliminating our necromancer friend. I thought we would have had it with the taking of everything near him, but he must have one last stronghold down south and a warlord. So we'll push and do that finish as well. And then we really have to push into red because they're bringing the apocalypse closer and closer. And of course, as they do, they get stronger and stronger. So we have to eliminate them before they get too strong on me here. So with that, I hope you did like the video. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And I will bid you guys adieu.